So please observe from core Java basics onwards till to the most advanced topics, Spring Boot, Spring microservices, even client-side JavaScript, Angular, everything will be covered. Totally 20 technologies are there in the Java full stack. Every day, you should be able to attend from morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. It is not like a 2 hours program. It is not like a 3 hours program. Totally, you have to spend minimum 12 hours. There will be classes 2 to 4 hours. Rest of the time, you have to practice here only. All online people, whenever class is going on, attend in the online. Whenever classes are not there, you also should practice from morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. More and more focus is required. It is not a casual place. It is not like a general institute. Then, so coming to the fee structure, it's not a small amount. It is a 2 lakhs in 3 different installments. Initially, you had to pay just 50,000 only after 2 days of the demo sessions. After 2 days, you had to pay 50,000. Then, the second installment will come at after 4 months. But in these 4 months, every week there will be a test. In these 4 months, every week there will be a test. Minimum 16 tests we are conducting. For every test, if you score 100%, then in that particular test, 3,125 will be deducting in the second installment. If you score more than 90%, then in that particular test, this much amount deducting from the second installment. This second installment, most of the portion you may not be required to pay. Most of the portion getting through scholarships. This installment we introduced newly for this batch only to make every student very sincere for the classes, very serious for the exams. Exams they should attend. If they attend the exam with seriously, then in this 50,000, in every test, 2,000 will be reduced if they score 90%. In every test, from 50,000, 300 and 125 will be reduced if they score 100%. Weekly content, whatever content is covering in a week, in that content, exam will be. In that exam, if you score 100%, then this much reduction in this second installment. If you score 90%, then this much reduction from the second installment. This second installment is only for making you to study very seriously. The content is very vast. If you are not studying properly, then you will not be able to follow. If you score 100% in all 16 exams, then no second installment. If you score minimum 90% in all 16 exams, then second installment will be only 18,000. Every graduate definitely with more seriousness able to score more than 90%. Scoring 100% may not be possible in every exam, but in every exam, scoring 90% is very possible. Why? Because only 1 week content. In that 1 week content, scoring 90% is very possible if you are very serious. Then your second installment will be only 18,000. First installment 50,000. Serious people, second installment is only 18,000. Then the third installment, it is only after placing with a minimum 8 lakhs package. If you place with the 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs or 5 lakhs, then this third installment is not there. This third installment is only if you place with a minimum 8 lakhs package. If you are placing with a 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, even 7.8 lakhs, then this will not be there. The actual fees, it will be 50,000 plus 18,000. 50 plus 18, 68,000. If you are very sincere, try getting in every test with a minimum 90%. With a minimum 90%, then your second installment is only 18,000. 50,000 initially, then after 4 months 18,000, and try scoring in every exam with a minimum 90%. If at all you are placing with the 8 lakhs package, then nobody will be bothering about paying 1 lakh if it is a 8 lakhs package. So the third installment is not at all burden for anybody. If you place with a 6 lakhs or 7 lakhs, you don't require to pay this one. If you place with more than 8 lakhs, then only you need to pay this one. So this one is not at all burden if you place with more than 8 lakhs. So I mentioned very clearly like a 2 lakhs rather than 68,000. Everywhere I'm mentioning 2 lakhs only. The reason behind is students should have a more sincerity before coming to Lara. So the casual people should be avoided. Casual people should not be enrolled in Lara. So very sincere, very serious candidates only should attend. Because of that, I kept completely like a 2 lakhs. But if you go through seriously, first 50,000 you are paying and studying very seriously for 4 months, getting in every exam, more than 90%. Then after 4 months, your second installment will be 18,000. Then, if at all you are getting placed with a minimum 8 lakhs, then there is no worry of paying 1 lakh. If you place less than 8 lakhs, you don't require to pay. So, this is about the fee structure. Most of the people asking like a, sir, can you provide a previous fees? The previous fees was just 50,000. The currently we added second installment with completely scholarship based, just 18,000 only fees increase. By any chance, if we score 100% in some of the exams, then definitely it is reducing still 18,000 less. So fees is almost close to previous fees only. Don't feel differently. But only the thing is we are making you very sincere on study. By unfortunately, if you are scoring less than 70% on average in all 16 exams, then what is the need of looking for a software job? Software job, who will be giving? Who will be giving? If you are not able to score 70% on average in all 16 exams, by any chance, if your average marks are less than 70 after 4 months in all 16 exams, then you need to attend again first 4 months by paying the first installment. This is mainly for making student very sincere. Don't think like software jobs, software companies, software work is very simple. Consider every engineer, every software engineer is a kind of scientist. We have to identify the solution to the customer work. If you are not able to score 70% on average in all 16 exams, then 200% you will not be allowed in the fifth month training. You need to consider right from the beginning by paying one more 50,000 in the first installment. Let us consider this batch is starting in the February, March, April. By April end, we will see what is the progress of your 16 exams. By any chance, if you score 70%, sorry, less than 70% in all average, in the average of all 16 exams, then we will force you to rejoin once again in the May batch. You have to pay first installment. You have to rejoin right from the beginning. Don't be casual. Don't think like institutes are fraud. Don't think like institutes are just for providing a job. Consider you might have spent lakhs together in the colleges. What finally they provided? Whatever you understood there, whatever you learned there, that will not be sufficient to develop a project. That will not be sufficient to get a project. Here, vast content, vast content. Daily 12 hours we are making you to practice. Finally, we are placing you in the big companies. Please observe, if you think like, I just wanted to get a job, I may not be serious. Or if you are thinking like, I may not be able to get 70% on average in 16 exams, then don't look for taking admission in Lara. Don't waste our time. So we are not only here for just money. We are also here for making the lives. I'm making very clear in the first day of demo sessions. If you are very serious in your life, if you have a confidence of scoring minimum 70% on average in all 16 exams, then only look forward to take the admission. Otherwise, don't take the admission. Even though you don't have a confidence to score more than 70%. If you are thinking like, yes, even though I'm getting less than 70%, I'm ready to rejoin once again after 4 months. If you have that type of mentality, if you are thinking like, I need to learn the subject fully, after learning the subject only, I'm looking for a job, then only Lara is a suitable, Lara is advisable. We are not calling to any student. Whoever inquiring, we are just sending only WhatsApp messages. If you are very serious, then come forward. If you are still thinking like a different way, fees is 2 lakhs, and will I get a job or not? So if you are keep thinking like that, don't take the admission. Please observe everybody getting placed with a subject only, not any other. So institutes are for providing a quality subject, making you to study, and providing a number of opportunities. Finally, trainer will not be attending the interviews on behalf of you. You only should go and attend the interviews. Consider three things. Get the quality content from Lara. So from Lara, you will be getting a quality content. That's damn sure. I have totally 23 years experience, 17 years training experience, and close to 7 years development experience. You will be getting a very quality content. Second one, we had to make you to study. We had to make you to study. To make you to study, we introduced a second installment. 200% everybody will be very serious for every exam. We are providing material, we are providing backup classes, we are providing exams, we are providing logical coding, everything, whatever is required. Finally, we are expecting minimum 90% to reduce the second installment. If you want to reduce the second installment, then try scoring minimum 90%. It is advisable to score 100%. There is a chance of scoring 100%. The exams will not be like a IIT standard or IAS standard. All exams will be the general, normal student standard. We are just checking whether you are practicing complete our content or not. Not even a single question twisting. Not even single question twisting. Not even single question from out of the syllabus. Everything, whichever is covered, every possibility is there to score 100%. Even though you are committing one or two mistakes, we are considering another package as a 90%. If you score more than 90%, you are getting more benefits also. So we are making you to study very well. In every exam, you will be studying very competitive way. That is very much required. Still, people are not understanding the importance of the subject. Simply looking like a institutes are fraud. Simply thinking like a they are attending, sorry, they are collecting the money and they are totally leaving. Consider how seriously you are studying. How seriously you are studying. Institutes are not having a jobs. Institutes are having relations with the companies. We will send to the companies. Trainer will not be attending the interviews. Student only should attend the interviews. So trainer has to give a quality content. Trainer has to ensure like students are preparing or not. So that is why we are every week we are conducting the exams. For the exams, we are giving appreciations through money, through second installment, like a cutting down. So if you are scoring between 70 to 90% in all the exams, in every exam, scoring minimum 70%, maximum 90%. Then total second installment you have to pay, but you will be allowed to continue without repeating first 4 months. Why? Because we are able to place you. But unfortunately, you did not prove like you are so serious for the preparation. You are able to score 70 to 90%. Finally, so you can continue last 2 months and we will be placing also. If at all you are placing with a minimum 8 lakhs package, then only this third package. I'm telling very, very clear. If you are so serious in your life, then only come down. Don't waste my time. My time is very, very precious. Even one person also, I'll be very happy to teach. But that person should be very serious. He should understand the importance of the subject. In the companies, you need to develop the projects. Everybody will have their own task. No one will be helping you. You only should develop. If you are able to develop, then manager will be getting a projects. He is able to deliver the project to the client. If manager is happy, he will recommend to increase the salary or to change your designation. If manager is not happy, he may suggest to HR department like, hey, you can take a decision on him whether continue or not. I don't want this particular person. This no one is understanding. Everybody thinking like, I finished my graduation. I wanted to get a job. Let me join in any institute. then institute responsibility to provide a job. So try understanding. Without a subject, no institute can place you. By any chance, if you are getting placed without a subject, you cannot continue. My students are crossing 20 lakhs package within 2 3 years of experience. Within 2 3 years, 20 lakhs package. We don't want any false promises. We are telling very clear. If you are serious, if you scores on average 70% in the first 4 months exams, minimum 70% on average, that is sufficient for us to place you. 200% we will place you. It is not a new institute. We are doing the same from 2005 onwards. My students itself started companies. Placing is not a difficulty for me. Only difficulty is scoring 70% on average minimum. You have to score minimum 70% on average in all 16 exams. That is sufficient for me. 200% you will be getting placed. Only cowards will be keep thinking about a job. Gentle people will be keep thinking about a subject. If you have a subject, companies will run behind you. I'm here to provide a minimum 50 opportunities, 50 job interviews. Minimum, minimum. Only the thing is, you had to score minimum 70% to get the opportunities. I won't consider to place you, to place you. If you score less than 70%, 200% you have to repeat once again 4 months by paying once again 50,000. You may be thinking like, am I money minded? It is not a question of money minded. It's a question of seriousness. If you are thinking like, I need to pay once again 50,000 if I score less than 70%, then you'll not be wasting even a 1 minute also. You will be keep studying. First target for you is average 70%. Second target of your is scoring in some of the exams minimum 90%. The next target, at least in few exams, let me score 100% so that my second installment will be reduced. If I'm a money minded, I would have mentioned like a completely 2 lakhs in the beginning. So here fees is 50,000 only. If you score 100%, if you prepare very seriously, second installment totally erasing. Try scoring in every exam 100%. I already said, every exam is a normal person exam. It is not like a IIT based. It is not like a IAS based. It is not like any twisting. It is not like out of syllabus. Whatever content is covered in a week, from that content only, exam will be conducting. Correction also very proper. After correction also, we will distribute answer sheet to you. You can check it out. If any wrong correction is there, you can just request us. We will recorrect once again. Finally, we will estimate what is the percentage you got. If it is more than 90%, then we will reduce the specified amount from the second installment. For every student, we will maintain one file. Each and every day, each and every week, whatever progress is happening, we will maintain in the same file. That file is Excel file. Same file we will be sharing to you every time. So every day, sorry, not every day, every week after updating the marks, we will share to you also. So completely transparent, completely transparent. After school, after getting 8 lakhs package, no family will be finding a difficulty to pay 1 lakh. So the minimum fees is 50,000. If you are really serious, then take this challenge. Pay only 50,000. Try getting placed without paying second installment. Completely through your effort, through your stamina, second installment completely. In the worldwide, no one managed fee structure like this. The total fees is 2 lakhs. Based on your performance, fees is reducing. Based on the company, fees is changing. If you are getting placed with the 7.99 lakhs, you don't require to pay third installment. If you place with a 8 lakhs or above, then only you have to pay third installment. After getting placed 8 lakhs, no family will be finding a difficulty. And that too, 8 lakhs package will not be giving a small companies or mid-range companies. Definitely the top product-based MNC companies. They won't give a fake letters. They won't give a fake offer letters. And that you are going there, attending the interview. After attending the interview, they themselves sending an offer to you. Then only you have to consider like it, you got placed. So you may be thinking like institutes will make a fake letters also. They may interact with some fake companies. Their companies will release the offer letters. So stop thinking in the negative direction. Check it out what we explained. What is the genuineness here? Check it out how serious you are. Then you can come forward. So not only technical skills, we will be taking care of complete aptitude, reasoning, soft skills, mock interviews, presentations, resume preparation. Each and everything we will take care. So finally, you have to go and attend the interviews. Except interview room, everything we will be taking care. So making you very, very comfortable before attending the interviews. See, every day, 1.5 hours soft skills will be. 1.5 hours aptitude and reasoning will be. 1.5 hours technical classes. Right from the day one. Right from the day one. Daily 4.5 hours. Daily 4.5 hours classes will be. After 2-3 months, technical classes will be increasing. No matter how many number of hours of classes going on, you have to sit in front of your system from morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. Either in the offline or in the online. If it is offline, you have to come by 8:30. You can see how other people are studying. The same way, every batch people should come by morning 8:30 with your laptop. Should start continuously studying. I'll be taking batch by batch. Whenever classes are happening, they'll come to here, attend the classes. Again, they'll go to other place and they'll keep practicing. We have some premises in the ground floor also. Once the classes got over, they can go to the ground floor and they can practice. Some batches are in the ground floor, some are here. Of online people, you have to think like from morning 8:30 to evening 8:30, you have to sit in front of the system. Whenever class is going on, whenever class is about to start, before 5 minutes, I'll be sending the WhatsApp message. You need to join in the online. Rest of the time, you have to keep practicing in front of the system. Some working people are requesting for working people, so we don't have a 100% suitable solution. If at all you are working from house, work from home, if you are able to manage both together, working and attending online classes, then only you can take the admission. If you feel like I may not be getting a free in my office hours, then don't take the admission. Classes will happen in throughout the day at any time. Before 10-15 minutes, I'll be sending a message like class will start. Only demo sessions will be at 9 o'clock. Once the demo sessions got over, after taking the admission, I will be sending the message when you have to attend the class. But you have to come down to Lara by morning 8:30 itself. By morning 8:30 itself, you have to be here. Only for sincere people, Lara is there. Not like a casual people. If you are really casual, if you don't have a confidence on you to score minimum 70% and looking for a job without that, then don't look for Lara. Even though you are scoring less than 70% on average, you should look for studying one more time. If you have that type of gentleness, then only come forward. Finally, you should not argue like, sir, how you can ask me to pay one more 50,000? It's not a question of money. It's a question of your seriousness. It's a question of your sincerity. So if you score more than 70%, then you'll be allowed to attend next 2 months. Generally, first 4 months, completely core Java, SQL, logical coding, data structures, algorithms, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. First 4 months. Even aptitude, reasoning also will get over in the first 4 months. The next 2 months, completely Spring Boot, Angular internship. Spring Boot completely server side, Angular completely client side, and one real-time project internship. Totally 2 months. After internship completely getting over, last 2 months, exams will be every day. Every day we will be checking your performance, not like a weekly. Every day we will be announcing one topic. That will be helping you to revive 4 months of content very easily. Every day one real-time assignment. So 2 months, one small project will get over. Totally internship period with learning of latest technologies, whichever using in the projects. While teaching Spring Boot and Angular, I will be implementing project concept itself. Like a real-time development, I'll be showing clearly in the Spring Boot and Angular. After 6 months, we'll start the placements. So earlier batches, I started placements within 4 months also. But most of the sincere candidates are getting placed. It is not recommended to start the placements at 4 months or 5 months. All sincere candidates are getting placed, and internship not doing. If they are not doing the internship, they may be losing bigger companies. Only smaller companies they may be going. So that is why from this batch onwards, I totally decided no placement processing before 6 months. Total dedicated preparation, internship development, dedicated preparation, internship development. Afterwards only placements will be started. Placements also not for small companies. We'll start with a product-based MNCs and some mid-ranged, very stable product-based companies. Our content is very suitable for the product-based companies. For service-based companies, our content, it's almost like a very basic. Product-based, it's really, service-based companies, in our content, basics are sufficient. In our content, just basics will be sufficient for service-based companies. Our content is very vast. It is more and more suitable for even product-based companies. There will be lot of difficulty in the product-based companies to get placed. Service-based companies very simple. So in every content, we are going like a deeper and deeper way. So to follow my content, students should have more and more seriousness, more sincerity. I'm really telling, if you are very sincere, come forward. In every batch, I used to tell. Recently, for the past 3-4 batches, I fed up with the casual people. Then I immediately changed my fee structure. Even though 1%, I'll be very happy. If I'm able to place with 18 lakhs, 20 lakhs as a fresher, that is sufficient for me. There is a possibility with my content. There is every possibility of getting placed with higher packages in big companies. But only the thing is, student sincerity very much required. Even though my content is very vast and deeper, if student is not taking sincerity, seriousness, then it will be underway. That is the reason I mentioned this structure. I'm just giving 50,000 rupees for your hard work, 50,000 rupees for your sincerity. So now you can take a decision. And here, year of pass out, not a matter. Percentage, not a matter. Branches, not a matter. We are able to place even BSc 2011 pass out, 2013 mechanical engineer pass out. There was one student who took almost 7 years to clear the BTech. To finish off his all subjects, he took 7 years. He also got placed. His final percentage of his BTech is 44, 45. Final percentage. We placed. See, there are some set of companies which are not bothering about your past. They will check what is your current content, what is your current subject level. They'll conduct even 5 hours rounds if they feel very happy with your content, subject. They won't bother about year of pass out, percentage, branches. We know a lot of companies like that. 200% you can able to get placed. No matter of year of pass, percentage, branches. Whatever is required to a particular student after graduation. After graduation, before entering into the company, whatever is required, whatever is required, all we are covering, including aptitude, reasoning, soft skills, resume preparation, mock interviews, presentations, clarity in the subject. For that purpose, n number of exams, n number of exams. Then content wise, right from the scratch, every technology, right from the scratch, core Java, downloading and installation onwards, SQL, downloading and installation onwards, Spring Boot, downloading and installation onwards, similarly Angular. You don't require to know even ABCDs of programming. Even though you're a BA student, if you have a little logical thinking, understanding approach, little technical way of approach, that is sufficient. Everybody can able to understand, but sincerity required. Every concept is starting right from the scratch. Even though you're very, very new, you can able to follow. After 1 month, you'll get a lot of confidence, like everything I have learned. Now I can able to learn any new technologies, especially in the logical coding, data structures and algorithms. Lot of focus is required right from the scratch. I'll be starting, like adding two numbers to a program. How we can add two numbers programmatically? What are the statements required? Each and every procedure I'll show. Each and every simple logic also I'll be showing. Only the thing is seriousness, total sincerity. Total sincerity. If you are really serious, then only come forward. Otherwise, it is not, you will be wasting your time. Forget about the money. You are wasting my time also. So, whoever joining here, they should remember Lara and Ramesh for entire life. It is not like a just to one institute. It is not a business center. It is a knowledge hub. If you are really giving an importance to your technical life, then only come forward. Otherwise, this is not the best place. In every batch, I'm finding two, three people who are very unhappy just because of they are not able to follow the content. They are getting more pressure from the house when you'll be getting a job. They are not able to put a pressure on me also. Why? Because their performance is very less. They know very well I will not be considering them. And I told in the beginning itself, like if you show the performance, then only we will be placed. So they are totally unhappy, totally unhappy. In every batch, one or two people I'm seeing. So for that purpose, in every batch I used to explain in the before itself. Don't consider Lara as an institute. If you consider Lara as an institute, then don't come. It's a more than an university. It's a more than a company. You will be getting the content and the sincerity, whatever showing in the IIT, you will be getting the tasks, assignments, whatever you are getting in the Google company. Those type of the assignments, skills, even internship will be delivered. If you are just thinking like an institute, my advice, you have to rethink. Total dedication, person to person concentration. It is not like 100 people in a batch, 200 people in a batch. Every person, what is his capability, where he is finding a difficulty, what is additionally required, I will be knowing. Why? Because personal monitoring will be. Even for the online people also, I can easily come to know. So we started online in 2016. Other institutes started online only in the COVID. Much before COVID, lot of my students who were in other countries, they referred to their missus or to their brothers to attend in the online. They made a request in 16 itself. I know very well about controlling online candidates. I'll be keep on asking the questions only for the online people. Based on their response, I can easily come to know. Even exams also I'll be conducting to the online people one on one. It is not like all people attending at once. He should not do any malpractice. Whatever exams conducting for the offline people, same exams for online. For online people, one on one, we will be taking your desktop. There are like a lot of tools to fix your desktop. We will allow only one window, that is MS Word. In the MS Word only, the question paper will be. After every question, you have to type the answer there only. You cannot cheat anything. There is no possibility. One on one, one person will be monitoring while you are writing the test. There are a lot of tools to control your desktop. Even if you are trying to shake your head, automatically test will be stopping. It's a 200% genuine way. So please check it out. Go through our content once again. Share the same content. Share the same content to your well-wishers also. Take a stringent decision, not like a casual decision. Forget about whether you will be suffering afterwards or not. I should not suffer because of an admission given to you. I'm telling very clearly. No trainer, no institute will tell in the worldwide like this. After giving an admission to you, I should not suffer. No matter whether you are bothering or not. Each and every day, your sincerity. Each and every day, dedication. Totally, totally looking for learning the subject, getting placed in the good companies. Every year, looking for appreciations, salary hike, or changing in the company, changing to other companies with a double salary, triple salaries. My students are drawing even 1 CR also. The people who undergone the training in 2005, 2006, 2007, their salary in India more than 1 CR. They're almost like a directors, delivery heads. They have even share in the project pricing. Not only this 1 CR, they have a share in the project pricing. Lot more are there. Right from the day one of Lara, I always giving a preference to only sincere candidates. Only sincerity. If you are just looking for a job, then this is 200% wrong place. You have to put more and more effort. Every day you have to think it out where you are. Assume you are getting a fourth rank in the class. You have to think why you are getting fourth rank. Why three people are there before me? What additionally they are preparing? Why not? I also should prepare the same. I should go to the top in the next week exam. The type of competitive spirit is required. Unfortunately, in the younger generation, in the current generation, that competitive spirit is missing, expecting a job without doing the hard work, looking for one institute, joining there, paying the fees, keep on expecting a job. If they are not getting a job, keep on blaming about the institute. Please observe. You are going to the company to work in the company in a project. And that too, no company will hire you by seeing like you undergone training in Lara Technologies. They are conducting 4 rounds of 5 rounds. To face the interview, subject is required. To develop the projects, subject is required. Very unfortunately, these 2 points, no graduate is realizing. Simply looking for a job. Whenever I'm getting calls from the students, first question, is it 100% job guarantee? It is not a big bazaar, it is not a star market to sell the jobs. It is not like a grocery shop to sell the jobs. First and foremost sentence, 100% job guarantee. Do you provide 100% job guarantee? I can understand your pressure. I can understand your requirement of a job. So I'm not feeling bad while hearing that one. I'm educating. I'm telling like, yes, absolutely possible. But at the same time, I will not be attending the interviews. You only should attend the interviews. So finally, you only should convince the interviewer. To convince to the interviewer, whatever is required, we are providing. And we are also providing more and more opportunities to attend the interviews. I'm guaranteeing minimum 50. Minimum 50. It's minimum I'm telling. After 6 months, 7th month, company after company. Once one company getting over, second company. Generally, companies will take 2-3 days for one person. They won't finish all the rounds in one day itself. That is why once one company finishing, then I'll start another company. So parallelly sending 2 companies not recommended. There may be clashes. Same time, both the company people might be asking to come for the interview. So that is why one after another. Once one logical end got over, even though they are taking 3 days or 4 days, once that is getting over completely, no matter whether you selected or not, if at all you selected, I won't drop immediately. After selecting also, I will be conducting one conference meeting with your well-wishers, with your parents and the person who referred you, and with your seniors, one conference. I'll clearly explain about this company. This is the package. If you're really interested, then you can go ahead. If you are not interested, immediately I'll be telling to the company like he's not interested to join. Then you can keep attending other companies. It is not like a just giving the admission, conducting some classes, afterwards leaving. Keep on like a managing, say, just attend the classes, just like a attend some interviews. Till the end, till the end, I will be with you only. I know each and every company. I need to explain that company information to your well-wishers. I'll explain clearly. Then you can take a decision whether you want to join or not. Within 24 hours, you have to give a approval or disapproval, either acceptance or not accepting. Within 24 hours. Every company, I already mentioned, like after releasing the offer letter, you have to give 24 hours time. Within 24 hours, we will be either accepting or denying. Don't think like after releasing the offer, these persons will be coming and joining. There will be a number of factors. The reason is there is not one company, there are not like a few companies. A lot of companies are there. We need to identify the best company. Based on your understanding, based on your subject, based on your academics, based on your like a future plans, you can identify which company is very suitable. I will be counting only the people who joined in the companies. You may be seeing in my Facebook or in some way. I'll not be entering any person information who got placed. I'll be entering the message who got joined after placement. After placement, he should take the opportunity of joining. Afterwards only I'll be updating in the Facebook. The type of seriousness will be from my side. I'm expecting double the seriousness from your side. You are the seeker. Whatever seriousness I'm like showing in front of you, definitely double serious you have to show to me. Then only there is a worthy. Definitely you are a seeker. I'm not a seeker. I don't require a job. Even though no people are joining, I can start developing some projects. I can do some other work also. But you have to get a job. You are the job seeker, job seeker. You have to put 200% effort. Most of the days I work from morning 6:30 till night 11:30. I expect all job seekers also taking that much seriousness. None of the institute will force the students to stay back in the institute for 12 hours. They'll conduct the classes for 1.5 hours, not even more than 2 hours. Sometimes I take 3 to 4 hours. None of the institute will take 1 hour, 1.5, more than 1.5 hours. They won't force you to stay back in the institute. They'll be continuing the classes whenever companies they are approaching. So they are just giving an opportunity, no matter whether you are selecting or not. Some people may be like fed up with the classes, fed up with the institutes. So in the PGs, wherever you are staying, other institute people, they are telling like I'm going to the institute. Within 1.5 hours, they are returning back. They are telling like I finished my classes. Then throughout the day, they are sitting in the PG only. PG environment, paying guest accommodation. It is not like a learning environment. You cannot learn there. You cannot practice there. Different type of people will be there. It's not an environment to study. This is the environment to study. Morning 8:30, everybody should come down. No matter when their classes. Even though their class is at evening 6 o'clock, they have to come by morning 8:30. They should continue till evening 8:30. In the middle, whenever classes are there, they should attend the classes. No one will focus on exams. Every week, minimum one exam. For your batch, I'm thinking one exam every week. For other batches, every week, 2, 3 exams were there. 2, 3 exams every week. So here, I'm making like for every exam some benefits in the second installment. So that is why giving some sufficient time to practice also, rather than weekly 2 exams. Giving weekly 1 exam. Not like a Saturday, Sundays. Saturday, Sundays, you can completely prepare. So every Wednesday, I'm thinking exam for year batch. Every Wednesday. Saturday, Sunday classes will be. So Saturday, Sunday, people are not showing more seriousness for exams. So you can keep preparing fully. Every Wednesday, the test will be. Whatever content is covered in that week, soft skills content, aptitude content, reasoning content, technical content, logical coding content, whatever is covered in that week. If I would have explained some resume preparation tips, that also I'll be asking in the exam. Whatever conducted the classes in 1 week, from Thursday to Tuesday, whatever content covered, that content will be asking on Wednesday. Very serious is required. It's not a casual place. Please observe. Getting a job is not a matter. Getting even 20 lakhs package, 30 lakhs package, not a matter. Only the thing is, you always should think like software engineer is a scientist, not like a marketing engineer or sales engineer or maybe one HR. These people, please observe, they're also doing some kind of research on their work, but not every day. HR activities, they're doing some research, they're identifying the best approach, following the same approach every month. No need of doing the research every day. Maybe some or other changes required for their previous research. Remember this point. Sales people also. Initially, they are doing some research. They are identifying what kind of sentences, what kind of words, what kind of procedure, how customer we need to convince. So some kind of research they are doing, making all the points, applying the same points to every customer. No much change every day. But software. Every day research. People are not understanding this. People are thinking like I wanted a job, their job. My neighbor are drawing 12 lakhs package. I also should get 12 lakhs. You don't know how much seriousness he took while entering into the company and even after entering into the company. He's sitting in front of the system from morning 10 to evening 6. He's getting more than 1 lakh in a month. 10 to 6 research way, analysis way, implementing solution to the customer. It's not like just a typing. If it is only just a typing, no company will give more than 15,000. For every statement, there is a meaning. You had to bring the solution of the customer in the system. Nobody understanding this, simply looking for a job. I fed up this type of people. Then I decided, no, we had to give some kind of encouragement for preparation. At least with that encouragement, people will start studying. Everybody will giving a value to money. Everybody, even like a millionaire or billionaire, while buying something, they keep on asking, is there any possibility of reducing some extent? Even billionaire or millionaire, it is like the human mentality. Even I'm also, while buying small pen, I'll be asking, instead of 12 rupees, can you make it 10 rupees? Even though the 10 rupees is very small, everybody. So we are giving a value to the money. If I give a condition like second installment is there, that is reducing based on your performance, you will be keep thinking, instead of paying 50,000, let me score in every exam more than 90%. In every exam, 100%. I already said every possibility is there to score 100%. Every possibility. Whatever sentence I'm telling, whatever word I'm telling, whatever program I'm telling, that only will be asking in the exams. If you are very sincere, 100%. If you are scoring every exam 100%, not only gaining 50,000, you are gaining 5 lakhs of confidence in you. The confidence level we cannot measure. 16 exams you scored 10%. Your confidence will be bigger and bigger. I can directly send to Google or Amazon. I also will get a lot of confidence on you to identify the bigger and bigger companies. See, we should be a conjures. We should not waste our money. But at the same time, we have to look for quality career. Quality career. Earlier, my fees was 50,000. Now the fees in the headlines I mentioned 2 lakhs. Internally, if you study very well, then it's a 50,000. It's a 50,000. If you score in all 16 exams 100%, only first installment, no second installment. If you are getting placed with 8 lakhs package, your parents will be happy to give 1 lakh. That don't consider as a fees. Got it done. By any chance, in 1 or 2 exams, you are not able to score 100%. 1 or 2 exams, assume. Then how much fees you are paying? Maximum 2,000 or 3,000. Every day I'm making you without rest study. People are thinking indirectly. Ramesh is money minded. I fed up with the casual student. So you are maybe like a few here. But I've seen batches with 600 candidates in one batch. More than 60,000 students undergone a training from me. Every type of student I have seen. Finally, I decided, let us make jumps. The sincere candidates, no matter whatever negative they have, no matter whatever negative they have, past negative, leave it. If they are putting 100% effort here, then we have to make them jumps. On that grounds only, I'm taking here. If you are really sincere, if you are really thinking like fees is very heavy, my father not able to bear more than 50,000, then take a challenge. Pay only first 50,000, second 50,000 every day. Look for 100%. After correction, assume 1 or 2 marks are less. Take your answer sheet. Check where is the wrong marks. You can check it out. Identify. You can cross check with me also. Sir, this is not correct. I mentioned correctly. They mentioned wrong. You can explain to me. I will just come into that. I will clarify. If that is really correct, I'll give a tick mark. Afterwards, we will identify whether you scored 100% or 90% or 70%. No hidden. Completely transparent. I wanted the gentle, the genuine, real software engineers. In the company, manager will give one task. The task is a part of the project. Do or die, you have to develop. Do or die, you have to develop. Maybe manager will give 1 or 2 days extra time. Based on your excuses, he may give 2 days extra, 3 days extra. Only extra days will be giving. Finally, you should develop. When you can able to develop? If you have a concrete knowledge. Forget about what you were earlier. Consider now. In this 6 months, if you learn whatever I'm teaching, that is sufficient to become a scientist, to become an expert. You can able to talk hours together with the technologies of these 20 skills. Those many things I will be making you. So this is all about counseling session. So if you have any doubts, you can just let me know. I can clear those doubts. Then we will see further. One more point I forgot. LMS, Learning Management System. In the LARA website, learning management also included. You can do the learner sign up. Just to 3 fields you can enter and submit. One mail will be sending to your mailbox. Activate your mail, then go to the learner login. After login, you can see the dashboard. You can see my courses. So all 20 courses available here. Every course already recorded. Everything is upset. You can go inside anyone. By any chance, you are not able to attend one-day classes. Same content you can go through. So here, 3 options are there. First option, every day coming to the classes and attending and practicing. Morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. This is one option. Let us consider you're not feeling very well to sit these many number of hours. You wanted to take a rest from the PG itself. Then you can send one message in the morning itself. I'm not feeling well. I want to practice in the PG itself. Whenever class is happening, I will attend in the online. So whoever sent a message in the morning, for them, I will be sending a link and password to attend the classes in the online live. Like whoever attending in the online, same way you can attend from your house. But you need to send a message before 8:30. If every day getting the messages, I won't accept. There should be genuineness. You should not misuse this feature. This is the second one. Online live classes attending from your accommodations. The third one, let us consider. All of a sudden you are going to the hometown. You are not able to attend online. You already explained like clearly because of some reasons I'm going to the hometown. My sincere advice is don't look for any personal activities for 6 months. You can educate to your parents also like total let me dedicate for 6 months for training only. But still unfortunately you are going to hometown or you are going to hospital not able to attend in the online classes. At the time you can use the LMS. After class is getting over, go through the particular content. Through your friends you'll come to know what is content covered. Access the same content, access the same video and go through. One very important point. Very, very important point. No one will get it out. No one will get it out. Even 10th standard student also can understand. No one will get it out. The reason is, I taken close to 190 batches. 190 batches. More than 60,000 students. In every batch, different type of students. I know where students getting a doubt. I'm explaining in my delivery itself. You may be thinking like, oh, I'm getting this doubt. Let me ask to the sir. In the next second itself, I'll start explaining the same. No one will get a doubt. Even though you have a doubt, just wait for 2 months. 2 minutes. In the delivery itself, you'll be getting. Still, if you have any doubts, no need of taking any appointments or anything. From morning 6:30 till night 11:30, I'll be here only. Even though class is going on, students taking some time for developing programs and all. Even though class is going on, you can come down and you can sit here. Whenever I'm getting a logical end in the class itself, I'll explain. Understand? Even though I started a class for other batch, I'm taking 2 hours classes. For every 10-15 minutes, I need to give 5 to 10 minutes additional time to the students to compose the same program, to analyze. At the time, I will be taking your laptop and I'll be explaining to you. Even after the classes also, class to class, there will be a half an hour break. In that break also, I'll be here. You can come down. You can ask. No need of taking any appointments. Online people also. So whatever doubts you have, you can straight away send the WhatsApp message. Directly send the WhatsApp message. If it is a small, I'll reply in the WhatsApp. If it is a bigger, I'll make a call. I'll explain. If it is much more bigger, I'll explain in the class itself for everybody. Got it all? No chance of getting a doubts. And in the LMS, not only videos, for every topic, for every video, exams also there. There is a cumulative exams in the dashboard, cumulative exams. You can select a topic. You can see how many questions are already available. Topic wise, I mentioned the question numbers. You want to write the test in all these topics. Several topics are selected. In these topics, maybe 50, 60 questions are there. You can write a test. So come to the bottom. In the bottom, you need to enter how many questions wanted in the question paper. It should not be beyond available. You can count it, how many questions are there. Based on this, maybe roughly 40, 45 questions will be. Let me enter number 30. So I want to write a test paper for 30 questions. Click on continue. Start test. 30 questions. You can write a test. MCQ test. This type of features not available anywhere. More than 5,000 MCQ questions I put in the database in different topics. Select the topic and this also in the same topic you can write again and again any number of times. After submitting, I'm just attempting 2 exams and submit. 0 out of 30. Click on view details to review which is correct, which is not correct. These features are not available in most of the LMS. Our LMS is very, very vast. Very vast. And even you can see total earned points. If you are spending more time in the LMS internally by using artificial intelligence, it is identifying some points, some kind of encouragement purpose. So a lot of things available here. You need to maintain all these things. Any doubts further? Yeah, yeah, it's a good question. See, all these sessions recorded and uploaded. Whatever class I'm taking in your batch, that will not be uploading and replacing. Please observe. So these all are recorded and uploaded one time. Now, whenever I'm taking a class for you, I cannot record, format, upload. It's lengthy process. Same topic is already available. Same content, same trainer, and that it is not like a more years back. 2 years back only I recorded. If any new feature is coming, at that time I'll be recording and I'll be uploading. If any new features, the existing, if any new program I identified from the interviews, at that time I'll be recording and I'll be sending the notification. You can see here in the my notifications, I'll be uploading, I'll be updating if any changes made in the LMS, if any new videos. Any other queries? Anybody? Any confusion? So we are mainly concentrating on Java. So why not Python? See, Python, it is only for artificial intelligence, data science, and machine learning. Python alone, no projects. Even though there are projects, those are like a very small company projects. You require to know data science or artificial intelligence or machine learning. Those three required minimum 5 years of industry experience to understand. Without experience, you cannot understand which algorithm is suitable for a particular requirement. All freshers just like crazily looking for Python. Very unfortunately, college management, college HOD is also not guiding properly. They're also seeing the TVs and YouTubes. They're also suggesting go for Python, go for machine learning, go for artificial intelligence, data science. That's totally spoiling freshers' life. Freshers should enter into the raw programming. Raw programming. In the Java full stack, it is completely a raw programming. Algorithms are less. Programming is more. In the machine learning, data science, artificial intelligence, more algorithms, programming is less. First, you should understand programming. First, you should understand how system is analyzing. With 5-6 years experience, you can understand programming effect. What is the effect in the system through our programming? Then you can apply in the algorithms. So totally, my sincere advice, don't think in the Python stream. After finishing Java, after getting a job, then start learning Python. There is no wrong. But getting a job in Python with 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs ruled out. To get a job with 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs, you need to become an expert in the machine learning or artificial intelligence or data science. That is ruled out. Becoming an expert. Totally spoiling your career. Some or other way you'll get a job. That career will not be very proper. There is a chance of getting a job, but not that much easy like a job. And maximum 20% of companies only started using Python. Java using in every company. You wanted a job, and that too in the programming, development. Java is a hard development. It is a full development, pure development. Spend 5 to 6 years totally in the development. Understand what customer is expecting. How the same can be implemented in the system through program. Then you can apply in the algorithms. Totally, that is different. Got it? Any doubts from the online?
Hi, sir. This is Jaya. Sir, being a Java developer, is it necessary that we should learn mathematical reasoning and aptitude?
Yes.
As you said, you are including that also in the training part.
Yes. 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 It is very much required. Please observe. Every software engineer, 200% required aptitude and reasoning. There are two reasons here. One is, in every company, they're just checking whether logically you're able to understand or not. To check whether logically you're able to understand or not. For that purpose, they're conducting aptitude and reasoning. Less number of questions in the aptitude, more number of questions in the reasoning, if experience is there. If you have more experience, then less number of aptitude, more number of reasoning. If you are going as a fresher, more number of aptitude, less number of reasoning questions will be asked. Even for 10 years experienced people also asking the aptitude and reasoning. This is one reason. In every company, I can say 90% of companies, 90% of companies asking to write aptitude and reasoning. If more and more experience, reasoning questions are increasing. Less experience, reasoning questions will be less. Aptitude questions will be more. Then, the second reason, if you have a clear understanding of aptitude and reasoning, then logical coding can be easy. Logically you can coding also for some of the toughest logics. For some of the toughest logics, if you have a clear understanding of aptitude and reasoning, you can easily get the solutions in the logical requirement. That is why aptitude and reasoning very much required. My sincere advice to all the people, don't look for the relaxation for getting a job. Most of the people, they are thinking like, after getting a job, what is the need of aptitude? What is the need of reasoning? Only for the job purpose we are studying. Only for the interviews purpose we are studying. That type of people will be ordinary people in the software industry, even though they are in the companies, even though they are working, they cannot go to the higher heights. They cannot impress to their managers. They can do what manager is wanted. That is not like a giving a more and more impression. When you can give a more and more impression, you have to develop more and more to the manager. If manager is expecting maybe 20% from you, you have to show at least 30%. If he is expecting one task, you should be able to do the same task in multiple ways, showing multiple ways, or more than one task in multiple ways, giving some suggestion to the manager. In this task, instead of that approach, can we do this approach? That type of thinking is required. For that, aptitude and reasoning is required. Please observe, very important note for everybody. You should not look for relaxation after getting a job. You should not look for only technologies which are required only for getting a job. If you are learning something which are required only for the interviews, then you are looking for relaxation after interviews. That type of people not suitable for Lara. I'm saying very clear. People should look for challenging every day. Every day challenging. 10 to 6 at least. Totally learning, implementing, analyzing. There should be no reception kind of jobs. There should be no telecalling kind of jobs. There should be no like a sales and marketing. Every day, keep on observing, learning, implementing, logics development, 10 to 6. This can be possible if you have a very good understanding of aptitude and reason. Even after 12 years also, some companies are asking reasoning. Without reasoning, how I will come to know whether logically he can able to implement the solution for a customer requirement or not? reasoning is mandatory. So that reasoning you can improve through aptitude. Aptitude is a formulas completely. Reasoning is completely like a ideas, the plans, steps to get the solution. Different multiple steps to get the solution. I'll just explain one simple problem. Then you can understand the importance of reason. Just a second. Let us consider there are some buildings or blocks. Assume this is one building or a block. So 2 units height. Height is 2 units. There is no block or no like a building. Another block or another building. Let us consider this is a 3 units. I'll represent here 2 units. This is another 1 unit. This is another 2 units. Consider this is a 4 units. Either block or building. Heights I am representing. Let's go for this 1 unit. Let's go for 3 units. So please observe, this is 2 units height, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1 and 3. So let us consider in the rainy season, how much volume of water will be trapping. How much volume of the water will be trapping. So here some water can trap this much content. In the rainy season, I'll represent with another color. This is completely water if rain is coming. Why? Because this is one building of 2 units high. This is another building of 3 units high. So here this much water only can trap. So here this is the water can be trapped. This is the building of height 1. This is the building of height 3. So if you consider this vertically, so this much water can be trapped. Here also this much water can be trapped. Here completely this is the water can be trapped. So you cannot trap water here. Why? Because so here it will be falling down. Here also falling down. So here how much water will be trapped? Only this much. This is the water. And how much water will be trapping here? This much. How many units of water can be trapped in the rain if buildings or blocks are like this? If buildings or blocks are like this, how many volumes. So here we are considering this as a 2 units height. Here water also 2 units. 2 units. So here this block is a 3 units. This block is a 1 unit. Then water capacity is a 2 units. Yes or no? This is the 2 units. Then this block is a 2 units. This will be 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This block is a totally 3. Total height is a 3. Motor work. Okay, Madhuna. So if you consider this, it will be like a 3 units, completely a block only, 3 units of water. So this one, height is 3. Height is 3, but 1 unit building is there, 2 units. So you need to count left side, the bigger building, right side, bigger building. Please observe here. If you want to count this one, what is the like a amount of water? Left side bigger is a 4. Right side bigger is a 3. You need to consider minimum between these two. Two biggers you have to find. Left maximum, right maximum. Between both the maximums, you need to find which is the minimum maximum. Please observe here. So for this one, left side is 2 is a maximum height. Right side is a 3 is a maximum height. You need to consider left side minimum 2. So 2 units. So consider this one. Left side height is a 3. Maximum height is a 3. Right side maximum height is a 4. Between 3 and 4, which is the minimum? 3. You need to consider till to 3. Got it or not? So please consider for this 2. So left side, so for this one, left side maximum is a 3. Right side maximum is a 4. Between 3 and 4, which is a minimum? Minimum is 3. You have to consider 3. So till to 3. So consider this one. Left side, which is the maximum one? 4. Right side, which is the maximum one? Maximum is 3. Between 4 and 3, which is the minimum? 3. We have to consider 3. Between 4 and 3, 4 and 3, we have to consider 3. 3 units. Consider this one. Left side, maximum is 4. Right side, maximum is 3. Between these two, which is the minimum maximum? Minimum maximum is 3. So you have to consider till to 3. Very simple, guys. So whenever rain is coming, how many units of water can block, can trap, can the trap between the buildings? Assume these are the buildings available. Given heights of the buildings, width is a common. Width is a common. This is one building. Here no building is there with the same kind of width. Here one building is there, same kind of width. Here one building is there with only 1 unit of height. Here 2 units of height. Width common for all, height varying. Height is varying. So here, how much water is trapping here? Please observe. Left side, what is the maximum height? Maximum height is a 2 units. Right side, what is the maximum height? Maximum height is a 3. 2 and 3. You cannot count till to 3. You cannot count only till to 2. Minimum maximum only we have to consider. Minimum maximum. Left side one maximum is there. Right side one maximum is there. Between these two, which is a minimum. Between these two, which is a minimum. 2. You need to consider minimum maximum. So 2. So the current height is 0. So minimum height is a 2. You are getting a 2. Then come to 3. On top of 3, is there any possibility of trapping water? On top of 3, is there any chance of trapping a water? Why? Because left to 3, there is no block which is beyond 3. Their logical reasoning will come. Left to 3, left to 3, no block is there which is bigger than 3. If left to 3, no block is there which is bigger than 3, then no water can trap on top of 3. Got it all? This type of logical reasoning, logical thinking, you have to improve. So now you cannot calculate anything in the on top of 3. Why? Because left to 3, no block is there which is bigger than this. No water will be trapping on 3. So come to the fourth one, fourth block. Height is 1. Left to fourth block, maximum height is a 3. Right is maximum height is 4. Between 3 and 4, between 3 and 4, which is minimum? 3. You have to consider only till to 3. So current height is 1. Maximum height is 3. 3 minus 1 is a 2. 2 units. Got it or not? Why 2 units? The current height of the building is 1 unit. On top of 1 unit building, 2 units of water can trap. Why? Because left side there is a bigger building which is a height of 3. There is one more right side 4, but left side 3 is there. After 3, what will be fall out? So here, the maximum capacity is a 3. In that 3, already building occupied 1 unit. That is right. Yes or no? Come to the next one. In this, what is the left maximum? Left maximum is 3. Right maximum is 4. Between 3 and 4, which one you have to consider? Minimum maximum I have to consider. That is 3. So, 3 units of water can fill. In that 3 units, building occupy 2 units. Only 1 unit. Only 1 unit of water can trap. Yes or no? Now come to this. Left maximum is 3. Right maximum is 4. Between 3 and 4, which is the minimum? 3. You have to consider 3. No building is there here. All 3 heights, water only will be trapping. Yes or no? Completely water. Then come to this one. Fourth one. So left to this 4, no bigger than 4. Right to this also no bigger than 4. On top of 4, no water will be trapping. No water will be trapping. Yes or no? Then come to the next one. Left to this, maximum is 4. Right to this, maximum is 3. Which is the minimum maximum? 3. 3 units of water can block, but no building here. No building here. 3 units of water. 3. So this is 3. One more 3 is required. I didn't mention for this 3. Then come to here. So left to this, maximum is 4. Right to this, maximum is 3. Between 4 and 3, minimum is a 3. Why we have to consider minimum maximum? Water will be flowing after reaching any one maximum. Minimum maximum. See here, afterwards it will not be. It is falling. Even though here 4 is there. Even though here 4 is there, but here water will be falling. This total amount is 2. Why? Because 3 minus 1. Last one is 2. I'll just show one more diagram with a different content. You can understand easily. Let us consider this is one block or building. Consider height as a 4. This height as a 1. This height as a 2. This height as a 3. Right 1. This is 4. This is 3. Here no block is there. This is like a 0. Please observe. This is 2 units. This is 4 units. This is 0. This is 3. This is 1. And 3, 2. This is 1. This is 4. And here also 0. 0 blocks. No block. So very simple. So on top of this 4, no water can stay. Why? Because left side completely water will fall down. On top of this 1, no water can stay. Why? Because right side no support is there. Water will fall down. So let us consider first one is 0. Last one also 0. I'll just mark numbering also. Let's go for this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Totally 12 buildings are there. In these 12 buildings, 0 units of water trapping on top of first one. On top of first one, 0 number of units. Then come to on top of 1. So whenever you are finding on top of 1, left side, which is a maximum. Left side maximum is 4. Right side, which is a maximum? No. Right side, which is a maximum. Right side also maximum is 4. Please observe. There is a 4 1 building. Yes or no? This is 4. This is 4. Water can trap till to here. If you consider only on top of the second building, this much water can drop. Left side is a 4. Right side also 4. Yes or no? So now, so 1 unit of building is there. Water trap is 3. Now consider on top of this, left maximum is 4, right max also 4. Again it will be trapping here. So current building unit is 2. Total 4. You'll get a 2. What about this? Again, same. This much water can be trapped. This is 1. 4 minus 3. Then come to here. Again this much. Because of this pillar. If this is not there, then we cannot consider till to here. Now this is the water. So totally 4 units. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 1 is a 3. Then come to here. Sixth one. Only this much content. 1. So here, no building, no building. Completely water only. 4 units. On top of this 8th one, no water. Why? Because left side no bigger, right side also no bigger. No water. But here, only this much. Why only this much? Left bigger is 4. Right bigger is a 2. 1. Left bigger is 4, right bigger is a 2. You need to consider minimum bigger. Why minimum bigger? After minimum bigger, water will be flowing? That is 2. So here, no building, 2 units of water. This is 4, sorry, this is block only. Then, so this is the block. On top of 2, is there any chance of trapping water? No water will be on top of this. Why no water will be on top of this? Right side no bigger than this. Right side no bigger. That is why 0. Then what about this? Left maximum is 4. Right maximum is 1. Between 4 and 1, which we had to take? 1 only. You had to take 1. Right? No building here. This will be 1. Got it. The last one, no water. Water cannot be. So 0. So this type of problems can be analyzed, can be solved through aptitude and reason. People are thinking like software is only programming. Please observe, software is not only programming, bunch of full of rich of logics. That logics required aptitude and reasoning. Aptitude and reasoning. If you are looking for just ordinary software life, Lara is not at all advisable. If you are looking for the best life in the software, exponential growth in the software, then only come to Lara. Got it? Everything is required. You should not take any relaxation in throughout the life. So celebrations also we will not be. When we will be having a celebration, once we get to like a toppest, highest achievement, then we'll go for a celebration. Every day, you have to keep improving again and again, again and again. That is why every day you have to learn lot of things, lot of new things. It's not like a 1 day preparation, 1 month preparation, 1 year preparation. Total dedication. You should not look for any excuses to tell to me. You should not look for any excuses to tell to your parents. If your parents is asking anything, you should not tell any excuse. If I am asking anything, you should not look for the excuses. It is for your life. If you are like that, gentle, then subject is required for programming purpose. For programming purpose, subject is required. To implement a customer requirement, only subject is not sufficient. Only programming statements are not sufficient. Logics required. Logics required. For that logic's purpose, aptitude and reasoning. You should not think like I may not be using this formula in my life. What is the need of spending on this formula? Please observe everything you'll be applying in your life n number of times. N number of times, not one time. It can be subject through programming. It can be aptitude formula through logic. It can be reasoning step for the logic. N number of times you'll be using in entire life. People, whoever looking for celebrations, those people not at all advisable for software engineering. No celebrations, everyday work, everyday work. Yes, after reaching to the bigger heights, you can do the celebration. The next day again start the research. Never end, no relaxation. Never end, no relaxation. You should not think like this is not required to my life. Everything is required. Even communication. Whatever you know, you should be able to present. Whatever you know, you should be able to present. If you are not able to present, how interviewer will come to know like whether you know or not. It is why everything is important. Mainly everybody. Aptitude, reasoning, subject. 20 skills subject. Then communication, soft skills, communication, internship, project internship, 200% required. Learning is different, implementation is different. All these five, if you are like a really good, then 200% you can place in any way. If you are looking for only job, then don't come to Lara. Don't waste my valuable time. You have to analyze every problem like this. Sit in front of the system, take your paper, analyze in the paper, then whatever you analyzed, start implementing in the program, in the system. Total dedication. You should not look like, okay, after 6 months, I'll get a job, I'll be relaxed. The type of job we are not looking. We are looking for bigger and bigger companies. All these type of assignments I'll be giving. You have to analyze again and again. N number of directions. That is why students should stay back here minimum 12 hours. Software engineering is not like a learning history. Most of the people, very unfortunately, especially college people, misguiding, thinking like very easy to enter into the software. And even the companies which are going to the colleges, they're asking only small questions and giving the offers. Through that also other people are thinking like it's very simple. Please observe. Software engineering, it's everyday research, everyday research. If you are really looking for everyday research, then only come forward. Even though you are a 10th class student, I am able to teach you. I can able to teach you. I can able to make you to understand. Only the thing is, you should be more and more serious. Totally sincere. If you are thinking like just like I want to enter into the company, lot of small institutes are there. Go to there. They can teach the subject, they can place also. I'm not saying like they won't teach. I'm not saying like they won't place. Definitely. But here, my goal is deeper and deeper in every concept. Deeper and deeper. Hours together. If you count total number of hours, it will go to 1800 hours. In the worldwide, no one will teach 1800 hours. Those many number of hours, content is there. That content you had to learn, you had to grasp, and finally you had to get placed. I'm here to provide deeper and deeper knowledge, and finally showing a number of opportunities. Every company knows about Lara. Every company. Whenever they have a requirement, first they will check whether suitable students available now, like now trained students available in Lara or not. If you are thinking like only placements, if you are thinking like Lara's responsibility to place, then this is not the place. Total dedication. First day, before demo sessions, I am telling what required from the student to Lara. What student has to show to take the admission in Lara. All the projects will be real-time projects, not like a dummy projects, client projects. Whatever projects I am getting, same projects, I will be developing 20 to 30% in front of you. After analyzing that, then you can take a small portion in the same project to develop. It's not like a dummy or prototype or maybe academic kind of projects. Everything you should learn. So whatever 20 numbers I mentioned in the PDF, all will be covered. You can just show any of the Java developer the 20 skills. He may be telling like, even though 5 years experience he is having, he may be telling like 1 or 2, I'm not very comfortable. Definitely he knows he may not be 100% comfortable. After 6 months, you will be comfortable in all that 20. But dedication. Without dedication, it's not possible. Neither, right? Hey, hero. Just 10 minutes, can you see? You are going to work? Just 5 10 minutes. Anybody having any doubts? Huh?
Hello, sir. I'm coming from Gujarat. And I want to planning full stack development. And I know the HTML, CSS full stack, also the basic core Java. But I want to push up my uh, learning from advanced Java, which is playing Spring Boot.
Okay. Okay. So you know core Java already?
Basic.
See, only basics will not be sufficient. You have to know all the things. By any chance, you have a PDF, whatever I shared? Did you get any material from Lara in the WhatsApp?
Yes.
In the PDF, there are 20 skills. Check it out. All the 20 skills you should know very well. Then only you will start the placements. You cannot start the placements without that. You need to undergo right from the scratch. All the classes you have to attend.
But I cannot. I don't have any situation to stay in Bangalore because I just come for inquiry.
You can attend in the online if you really wanted, but not advisable. So if you have any difficulty on staying in Bangalore, then you can attend in the online.
Yes, online is the virtual classes like.
It's a live classes.
And what is the timing of live classes?
Morning 8:30 to evening 8:30. How you got to know about Lara?
On internet and one of my friend.
See, it is not like just a simple institute of 2 hours, 3 hours. So you need to stay like a more number of hours. I explained all the things. I recorded this file. I'll share you this file to you. You can go. Okay, no? Just after maybe like within 1 hour, I'll share you this video file. All are recorded. Then you'll come. Okay, no? Yes. You can see it.
Can I sit here? Otherwise,
You can sit here also. Anybody having any doubts?
No, sir.
I told you currently I'm in chemical engineering. I have most of the in this. I have a good internship. I have to clear the Viva in next semester. So can I join?
So if you don't have a commitment of going to the college, you can join.
I don't have.
Absolutely okay. So maybe for 1 or 2 days for final submission purpose, you can go.
Yeah.
If you are telling like weekly one time or weekly
No, there is.
then no, you can absolutely join.
I am from Gujarat. Rajkot.
Hmm.
I have to go there for only 30 minutes for a Viva, internship Viva, and I free in a May month.
Absolutely. 1 or 2 days you can go and finish up that and come back. At the time also you can keep attending in the online. Once that is getting over, you can come back and you can continue.
So what are the documents?
See, we don't require any kind of documents. We require only your brain and your sincerity. No documents, nothing. Every day sincerity. So day one itself, I'll take your parents' numbers. Every day I'll be updating to your parents how you are performing. So once you take the admission, there will be an application form. In that application form, you have to enter your parents' numbers, including WhatsApp numbers. Every day I'll be sending the messages to them how you are performing, including classes, exams.
So when is the class starting?
So I'll explain. Any other queries? Yeah. So online people. So one person was asking some query from online. From online, any doubts?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Carry on.
Sir, you are going to conduct 16 tests in a period of 4 months. These tests are based on only technical.
These tests will be with the content, whatever is covered in that week. It includes a technical, aptitude, reasoning, soft skills, whatever classes you attended in that week. Like whatever classes we conducted in all the concept, in all the classes, in all the topics. Every day aptitude will be, reasoning will be, soft skills will be, technical will be, from all, from Tuesday to from Thursday to Tuesday, whatever class is going on, in whatever content is covered, from that content test will be happen. Got it?
Classes will conduct only Monday to Friday.
Who told? I told like everyday classes, hero. Even Wednesday also classes will be after the exam. Everyday classes. I already said
Uh,
not look for
yes,
relaxation.
sir.
It is a vast content. You should not look for any relaxation. Every day should learn.
Sunday also, sir.
Yes, yes. Sunday also, even in your birthday also.
Okay.
The content is very vast. Lot of experiments you have to do. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any other queries from online?
Sir, I have 10-year gap in education.
That's not a problem. Any year of pass out. 2013 pass out, we place. Sorry, 2011 pass out, we place.
2013, I have completed my graduation. After that, in 2020-22, I took admission in MCA.
See, we can remove MCA also. With BCA or BSc itself, we can place. Still, if you want to show, you can show. The gap, whatever you are doing, same you can explain. No fake is required. No faking at all. In the middle, whatever gap is there, whatever work you are doing, same you can do. Exactly as it is, without any faking, with only subject. We have a several companies which are giving an opportunity, no matter what was your past. Without bothering about the past, several companies are there. I can guarantee minimum 50 interviews. Minimum. No matter of your year of passing. Just 1 week back, 2011 BSc student. She's a family person. She got married, having a 2 kids. She got placed. She joined on July of last year. She got placed in the job. So first to go through completely this recorded. So you're supposed to come by 9 or 9. We started at 9:20. Lot of things I explained. You can go through once again. So still, if you have any doubts, you can call me. Uh, I'll give my number also. So any other queries?
Can Lara help me to develop my communication skill? Like I'm very poor in communication.
See, your communication, whatever you have, those are sufficient. Still, we have a every day 1.5 hours of practice in the communication. The soft skills is separate. Apart from that soft skills, we have a presentation classes. every day in the 5th month and 6th month. Every day 10 minutes you need to present any topic. Every day 10 minutes. There will be like a 5-6 people. So you need to present every day 10 minutes. So people are becoming very comfortable. Uh, Even like from Telugu medium, Hindi medium, whoever studied graduation in the local languages, those people also becoming comfortable on explaining technical content. See, interviewer is not asking to explain like a Triple R movie or Bahubali movie. He's asking technical. So technically, you can able to explain very quickly. See, day one onwards, you are attending technical classes in the English only. Day one onwards, you are attending soft skills classes 1.5 hours. She will be clearly explaining about the sentence frame. Clearly in different scenarios, how you can frame the sentence to explain some. Then in the 5th month and 6th month, the completely presentations, daily 10 minutes, every student individual. That will be highly sufficient. Actually, we will be placing you with 1 year experience. See, this point I forgotten to tell. Even though you are joining in Lara in January, assume like a February, today or tomorrow, January will get it. So your batch will start in February. So February, March, April, May, June, July. By July, complete content will get over, including internship. August first week, every day interviews will start. On August first week, while sending to the interviews, what I'll tell to the interviewers is, these people joined 1 year back in Lara. So even though you joined in February, I'll be telling like 6 months back itself. Let us consider you joined on July of last year. Last year, July, you joined and you undergone the training till January. Then from February onwards, you undergone the internship till to July. July to July, I will be giving a experience. 6 months training experience, 6 months internship experience. I have my own private limited company. For that company, whatever projects I am getting, that projects I'll be developing 20% in front of you, I myself. Every student will be observing statement by statement, step by step. I'll clearly explain what I'm doing. Afterwards, for every student, I'll be giving 5% or 10% individual contribution. Everybody will be developing individual. I'll take the individual content and I'll integrate in front of all the people. This complete portion is 6 months. You'll get a Lara training experience certificate 6 months and private limited. I'll tell the company name later. I don't want to misuse that. See, people will be misusing that company. So whenever you're getting internship, at that time only, I'll be explaining about the company. Whatever project we are developing, that project will be in the live by the time of you are going to the interview. To the interviewer, you'll be showing like this is the URL of my project. Go to that URL, go to this particular feature. This feature I only developed. Ask me whatever you wanted in that feature. Whichever 5%, 10% you contributed, you can tell them. And 20% whatever I developed, that also you can develop like you only develop. Why? Because you know all the things. So likewise, we are targeting higher and bigger companies. So company doesn't require any training or any kind of 1 day spending on you. Right from the day one, you will be the product-based companies development, not like a training or anything. Directly in the product. Right from the day one, you will be productive. That is the reason we are targeting to higher packages. But no fake and all. Here fake is instead of 6 months showing 1 year. That is only fake. Even though it is a fake, you cannot consider as a 100% fake. Why? Because generally in the institutes, students may spend daily 3 hours. Here we are making them to stay 12 hours. 3 times. 4 times. 3 hours, then here for 12 hours, 4 times. If they are telling like a 6 months, we have to tell 2 years, right? See, record wise, it's little like a fake. But reality wise, it is not a failure. Everybody having a 6 months gap. If anybody not having a 6 months gap, for them, I'm telling like they undergone the training on themselves, they studied completely. I conducted one interview on technical content. They something like reach it to my expectations. Then I straight away put them in the internship. I'll give internship certificate. Got it. If they don't have a gap, but everybody having a 6 months additional gap. No, don't show that small experiences anywhere. Even though you worked for 1 year, 1.5 years, leave that one. And if it is like a genuine development experience and it is more than 1 year, then worthy of showing. If it is a non-development experience, even though company is a bigger company, if it is a non-development, then it is not recommended. Don't show anything. You can tell like it because of the COVID, I was in the household. My parents did not allow. If you have 2 years ago. If you have more than 2 years, you can tell like I was working in the marketing, sales, working in the college, working in the school or some or other. Or I was focusing on my family business. Now I realize. Lara told like we are ready to teach and place you. Then we came down, we spent in Lara for 1 year. So now through Lara only I'm attending. You don't require to search in the Naukri or anywhere. We only will be sending. While sending also, I myself explaining to the HR and technical people. These people undergone a training for 6 months, 6 months in the internship in my company only. Unpaid internship. So then if it is unpaid internship, then definitely no pay slip required. No Form 16 is required. No faking, nothing. I'll be giving internship certificate. Throughout the life you can able to use. In that internship certificate also I'll mention unpaid internship. If it is unpaid internship, then they will not be asking bank statements or Form 16. The lot of bigger companies who are not able to find good people who can able to develop. So here we are injecting all the things and we are sending you as a fresher. Even though you spend 1 year, we are leaving to them. They can consider 1 year experience or they can consider as a zero. We don't have any like a pay slips or Form 16. Let them to consider as a zero only. As a fresher. Got it. So maybe this completely got recorded. I'll share to everybody by maybe another 2-3 hours. It will be formatting and uploading. It takes 2-3 hours. Take this video link, share to your all well-wishers. I explained right from the beginning. Share to your well-wishers. Share that PDF also. Take their suggestion. If you are really interested, if you are really challenging person, come tomorrow with your laptop by 9 o'clock. We'll have a demo sessions tomorrow and day after. Today also 2-3 people made a request like they're not able to join because of first day, because of either travel or something. Let everybody come down tomorrow with a laptop. We can start the demo sessions. Today you can go through completely whatever I explained. Now also it's recording. All the things recorded right from the beginning. Rewind, replay again and again. Share the same link to all your well-wishers. Let them to go through. And you also go through completely again and again. Finally, everything is okay. If you are a challenging person, I'm here. Come down tomorrow with your laptop. Let's have it 2 days demo classes tomorrow and day after. Later on, you can take a decision. Now I clearly explained what you'll be getting from Lara and what you have to show in Lara. Clearly, both ways I show. Tomorrow and day after, you'll come to know demo classes. Afterwards, you can take a decision whether you really want to take that mission or not. If you want to take that mission, only pay the first installment. Then target for second installment, every exam 100%. Got it? Based on the Online people, will it be okay for you?
Sir, tomorrow also will be about the fees and all, or you will explain the Java about the sessions and all, how it will be like.
Tomorrow is a demo session. Tomorrow is a technical session.
Okay.
Technical session. So please go through today's content clearly. If you are really serious with all these features, then you can come and attend tomorrow and day after demo sessions, like a technical sessions. Whatever covered today, it's called as a counseling session. It's not a demo session. Generally, in
Yes,
every
yes.
batch, counseling and demo both will happen in the first day. After counseling, demo. But today, some people came without a laptop, and 2-3 people made a request like, "Hey, not able to join today because of they just reached Bangalore." And even this batch onwards, I'm making more and more strict. So you have to go through whatever I explained today. Go through again completely. Share this link to your well-wishers. Let them everybody going through all the points. Almost like 1.5 hour, 2 hours I explained. Completely everybody, all your well-wishers. If everything is okay, then come forward tomorrow to attend the technical demo classes. If you are not interested, no need of coming. If you feel like it's difficult for me, then no need of coming. Got it? So I'm winding up now. We'll see tomorrow by 9 o'clock. And one more thing. So whoever required this video, just to send one WhatsApp message, right? I wanted today's counseling demo session video link. So I cannot send to all the people. So whoever attended, whoever wanted, uh, those people you can send one WhatsApp message like I wanted counseling demo session link. I'll format and upload to the YouTube, and I'll take the link. I'll share the same link to all. Got it? Enjoy, Karo. All the very best. Online people, any further queries?
No, sir.
Okay. Enjoy, Karo. Just like wait for 2-3 minutes. Sorry, 2-3 hours. It will take time. 2-3 hours. Format, upload. So once formatted, uploaded, I'll take the link and I'll share it to you. By the time you can send one WhatsApp message. Got it? Chalo. Enjoy, Karo. All the very best.
Timing is the morning to